State lawmakers will consider this week changes to how construction workers are paid on some projects here in Wisconsin.
It's a debate over the prevailing wage, and political reporter Jessica Arp explains why you should know about this issue.
Well, this issue is important because it affects how much construction trades workers are paid on public projects like roads, schools, university, or state buildings. Tomorrow, lawmakers will begin to consider whether a more than 80-year-old law should be repealed. It's road construction season again in Wisconsin, but the frustration drivers may feel on a job site might boil over to the state capitol this week as lawmakers consider the prevailing wage. In simple terms, the prevailing wage is the required rate construction workers are paid on the job, based on what the majority of workers doing that job are paid in that county. But it's whether or not that wage is fair or inflated that has divided some contractors and politicians.
We see quality projects in the private sector every day. The application of prevailing wage does not somehow magically make them better, safer, or stronger.
So you have to ask yourselves, if you're going to get on a bridge or if you're going to get in a high rise, who do you want to have that build that?
Two contractor groups, the Wisconsin Construction Coalition and the Associated Builders and Contractors, have lined up on either side of this issue. ABC says it artificially inflates local construction costs and costs taxpayers more money. The coalition argues prevailing wage ensures quality work and sets out a policy to protect taxpayers.
When you have to get to the lowest bid, and you're all scrambling to get to that lowest bid, you have to figure out ways to get to that lowest bid. And the way you do it, you cut training, you cut your apprenticeship programs, you cut wages, you do all these things to get to the race to the bottom.
Budgets are tight, local budgets are tight, the state budget is tight. Instead of just looking at ways to raise more money, we thought it would be a good idea to look at how we're spending the money that we are.
Now, a memo put out by the Nonpartisan Legislative Fiscal Bureau says among state projects, it is undetermined whether repealing the wage would save the state any money. Tomorrow morning, a bill to repeal the prevailing wage goes before the Senate Labor Committee. At this point, based on what lawmakers on that committee have said, it seems that the bill is likely to fail in committee, but lawmakers are considering other changes to how that wage is calculated or to which projects it might apply. There's a possibility some of those things could end up in the state budget as well. This is sort of an ongoing conversation.
All right, keep us posted. Thanks, Jess.